Hi Flosstube, my name is Melanie and this is my very first Flosstube. I'm super excited because I'm super excited to join this community. I used to be a cross stitcher years ago when I was a kid. I made a couple of those Christmas ornaments that you can buy at Joann's with the paper backing and the fake gold frame. I cross stitched a bunch of those for my family and then kind of fell out of it with college and school and got back into it a little bit more like in 2002, but I was just really having a hard time finding patterns or things that I really wanted to stitch, things that were my style. It just was kind of a lot of the same cookie cutter type of stuff at the craft store, and I didn't know LNSs existed. So I was just getting whatever I could find at Joann's or Michael's. But a couple months back, I had become a knitter, and I really enjoyed knitting. I knit for probably 2 years, loved the projects, but got a lot of pain in my left hand. I don't know if I was gripping my needles too tight or what it was, but I tried everything, and I thought, I better take a break from knitting, and I thought, let's just see what's out there for cross stitch. So now, with the internet and how popular things are, I found 123 Stitch, I found all of these amazing designers, and they're really, really cute designs. And now I feel like there's not enough years in my life to stitch all the things I want to stitch. But during that process, I was trying to learn some good techniques. Like I had just kind of put knots and finished however my thread was when I was younger, and I was like, I'm going to try and learn some stuff. So I got on YouTube and the world of Flosstube opened up to me. And ever since, I've been binge watching Flosstube. So, but like I said, one of my favorite things about Flosstube is how nice everybody is. Everyone is just so sweet and kind and just genuinely good people. And so that's where I want to start. I want to do shout outs to a couple of my very favorites who have really inspired me so far. So the first one is Vonna from the Twisted Stitcher. I have my notes over here. Vonna, if you haven't seen her videos, you really need to go visit her channel. She is not only a very talented stitcher, she is a very talented finisher, and the way she finishes her pieces are extraordinary. But the best part about it is that she takes time out of her life and her business to show you how to finish your pieces. So for me, someone who was typically stitching things up and just popping them in a frame because I didn't know what to do with them, she actually shows you how to do finished flat folds, ornaments. It's really, really cool. And Vonna, if you watch, I want to say thank you for inspiring so many of us who don't have crafters to look up to or talk to, and how to finish your stuff. Number 2 is Priscilla and Chelsea. You two are adorable. I would say that Priscilla and Chelsea really sparked my interest in cross stitch again because they finish their pieces so uniquely. They buy things at rummage sales and at the craft store, and they take their stitching and mount it on boards, and it turns into the most beautiful home decorations. And if you haven't seen Priscilla's blog, I think it's Priscilla2000 at blogspot.com. And she also has an Instagram. I'll link them all down below if you want to look afterwards. They just have an amazing gift for taking all of these beautiful pieces that they stitch and spend so much time stitching and turning them into like cozy home decorations. So I'm super inspired by you guys. And actually one of my whips is one that I saw you guys doing. So thank you for that. And please keep up the videos because it's really been very cool to see how you can take your creative expression through stitching and turn it into decorations for your home. And I really love that. I really love that. Bendy, Stitchy, Michelle. I would say that Michelle is amazing at bringing the community together. She preaches stitchy kindness and always is trying to help new floss tubers and talking about the retreats and just bringing people together. She's always just so charismatic, such a really genuinely nice person, and really big into community and what that means for all of us. And I really appreciate that. I really enjoy your videos too. Our daughter Rose is adorable. Cindy Stitches. Cindy is a sweetie. She's such a sweetie, and she is amazing at ornaments. This girl, I'm telling you, she finishes her ornaments so beautifully. And Cindy, if you see this, I have bought so many patterns and I intend to try and copy or emulate some of your ornaments because they're just beautiful. So meticulous, so well done, so unique, and she puts something special on them, like a charm or beads, just a little something extra, and it's just really amazing. And she's got a beautiful garden she shows pictures of, so if you haven't been to Cindy Stitches, stop by and say hi to her. Silvia at Beckisland, you are adorable. I love your videos. You have such a calming demeanor, and your work is unbelievable. It is so well done. It is so precise, and I love it. She does cushions. She always has a bunch of cushions, and she puts them in a basket, and they are so adorable. And the work you do finishing them, they look professionally done. I hope someday I can even stuff a cushion properly, but yours look professionally done, and boy, I really enjoy your videos and all your cushions, so please keep up the videos. Really enjoy them. Top Knot Stitcher, Abby, she's relatively new like me. She loves Harry Potter. What a great personality she has. She's just fun to watch. She has a lot of energy. She shares her life a bit with you, her cat, Oscar Pepper, and it's just really a joy to watch someone with such a sweet personality. I really enjoy it. Pretty Southern. What a sweetheart she is. Her husband's a winemaker, and she spends a lot of time stitching and doing those types of crafts when he's away. And love your work, love your personality. You're super funny. She'll make you laugh. So go check these people out. I am just a total beginner in the cross stitch world, but these women are very inspiring, and they're really good people also. So I will link all of their stuff below so that you can click on them and enjoy them as much as I do. Okay, let's look at my notes. So I think next I'm gonna do finishes, which for me, hi, this is my dog maybe. For me, I have 2 finishes, and they're from 2002. These are from my old stash. I don't know if you guys remember, they sold them in kits. They probably still do, and they're called Daydreams, I think. And there's this woman on the back sitting in a pink robe, and it's like, spend the weekend and enjoy yourself. And it's just, yes, I want to spend the weekend in my robe and enjoy myself. So I did these. One is from May of 2002, and the other is from April of 2002. And they're not impressive. Like I said, lots of knots on the back and no finishing technique whatsoever, just kind of jammed them in a frame. But this is the butterfly. And what I liked about these was it was a really pretty design, and then they gave you this glass frame. So it kind of hung up a little more unique. Sorry about the glare. A little more unique because it didn't have the outer frame on the outside. So I did 2 of these for myself, and then I did one for my mom for her bathroom that's a beach scene with a couple of beach chairs. And then this one is the rose. So, like I said, they took me forever because I was a beginning cross-stitcher, and not the best stitch work. Apologize, like I said, but these are the oldest pieces I have of my early cross-stitch career. But now, oh my gosh, the patterns, the designs, I mean, I really need to either grow hands or figure out how to live to be 150 because there's so many things I want to stitch. Okay, so my first whip, let me go to my whip notes. Halloween Night by Heart in Hand. And I love this one. Ooh, let me grab the pattern. This one I was inspired by Priscilla and Chelsea. They had done this on their website, and I absolutely loved it. I don't have the pattern. I don't know where I said it. Anyway, so Halloween night, if you can see, so adorable. This one was stitched on 28 count Joblin, I don't know how you say that, beige. I used all of the threads that it called for. It was all specialty threads, except for the orange that you see here. They called for cinnamon twist, and I couldn't find that, and I was really anxious to start it. So I used the DMC 3826, which was also listed on the pattern. And what's really cool about this, I don't know if I mentioned it's heart and hand. What's really cool about this is they give you these little beads in the kit. I don't know if you can see those. But they give you these little golden brass colored beads, and they're so pretty, and they make everything super shiny, little bling. So I'm really enjoying that, and I have plans to finish this, inspired by Priscilla and Chelsea, on some flatboard with some material, and then I found a really cool piece at the craft store that I want to mount it to. So I got to finish this. I was just waiting for some wood trail thread, which just arrived today from 123 Stitch. So I can finish up this last little bit I have over here, the pumpkin stem, the word tis, and a little bit of the stars, and then I can try my first finish. And I will be channeling Vonna to do that. So we'll see if it works out. But really enjoyed this. First cross stitch I've done since 2002. So it's been a really long time, but boy, the designs. Heart and hand, amazing job. This is just so adorable. So hopefully next time I'll be able to show you this finished. My second whip, Hometown Holidays. So Priscilla and Chelsea have a stitch along called PC Hometown Holidays on their Instagram. And I was so inspired by these when I saw them. I went looking online on 123 Stitch and Down Sunshine Lane, which is another fantastic website that I've ordered a bunch of stuff off of. And I liked them so much I got them all. I did. I got them all. I think there's a total of 13, and I think general store maybe is next year, number 14. I think. Don't quote me on that. So I decided to join the Stitch Along, and the one I'm doing is the Toy Store. These are by, ooh, that glare is so bad. Let me take this out. These are by Little House Needleworks. Absolutely adorable, adorable, adorable. So cute. So my plan for this is to try and finish an ornament. Cindy, I'm going to be inspired by you on this. But this is my first one, and I'm hoping to get it on my tree this year. We'll see. Here it is. Here's my progress so far in this stitch along. And this is one of those stitches that I like when I'm watching Game of Thrones, which currently I'm obsessed with. Once you know where you're starting, you can just go do a long row and do a lot of stitching without having to count and be very specific to where you're at. So I kind of like that mindless stitching sometimes, where it's just you're filling in big blocks on the house. I really like that. So that one is stitched on 28 count tea-dye Monaco, not tea-dyed by me. I purchased it that way. Again, Priscilla and Chelsea, if you want to see how to dye your own fabric, they do a tutorial on tea and coffee dyeing right in their own kitchen. So very cool. And then I did use all the recommended threads for this one. There were 3 special threads that go with this pattern. Let's see what they are. Caterpillar by Classic Colorworks, Pea Pod by Classic Colorworks, and Brandied Pears. And the house that you see, or not the house, but the store, that's in Brandied Pear. It's really beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful color. So really enjoying this one. Hoping to have it on the tree. We shall see. Whip number 3. I was inspired to do this one by Cindy at Cindy Stitches, and I think these are classic. Probably everyone's stitched these or thinks to stitch these because they're so absolutely adorable. So this is the Prairie Schooler for 2017. Again, when I first saw these, I went and I bought like 2013 through 2017 because they're just so adorable. that polar bear. Oh, he's so cute. So stitching this guy, he's my whip number 3. I'm super excited to finish him. One of the very special things about this one to me is I saw Cindy stitch this, and instead of stitching this compass, she actually used a compass charm. And it's so beautiful how she finished it. It just gives a little sparkle, it gives it something extra. And when I mentioned it on her YouTube channel and commented, she's such a sweetheart, she sent me this beautiful little card, and she sent me one of the charms. She had a package, and she sent me, whoa, it's spinning out of control. She sent me the compass charm in this little sweet card. So thank you, Cindy. I'm really excited for this to be my first ornament, and I'm going to try and finish it for Christmas, and I'm going to put this beautiful charm that you gave me on it. So I really appreciate it. And that's what I mean about the community. Anyone that I've reached out to or asked a question to, everyone is just so incredibly nice that it's really great to surround yourself with people who not only love what you love to talk about, but they're just really good souls, really good people. We need more of that in this world. Now this one, it calls to be stitched on 18 count putty khaki DeVoe. DeVoe. I used 28 count tea-dyed Monaco as well. I really like the count. I like the spacing of the holes, and I like that I don't have to strain too bad with my eyes to see it, especially when I'm stitching at night. So for me, that's a really good count, especially considering, I mean, these initial pieces, I had only stitched on Ada before. So these whips that I've shown you is the first time I've ever moved up to even weave. So I'm excited about it. Very excited about it. And all of those threads, all of the threads that are with this guy are just DMC, which is nice. And then my last whip, that's another thing, you guys have inspired me to do multiple whips, which is fun. I'm really enjoying that. Let me take this out. This is also by Little House Needleworks, and it's called Snow and Love. It's so adorable. I mean, look at those two snowmen. So cute. Oh, I just want to stitch all the things. So adorable. So I can't wait to get this one done. I don't think I'm going to do him as an ornament though. I think I'm going to try and incorporate him into a house decoration of some kind. So we shall see what I come up with. But here's my progress on that. I just love it. So, so cute. And then for this one, I am stitching on 28 count Joblin. I'm just going to say it like that. But how do you say it, guys? What's the correct pronunciation? Joblin, beige, and then there's one special thread in this that I'm using, roasted chestnut, and I really like it. It's super cute. I can't wait to finish it. I can't wait. So those are all my whips. Like I said, just newly back into all of this since 2002 and really, really enjoying it. So I think this video is not going to be that long, but I'm going to finish with showing you guys some of my haul, and oh boy, just since I've gotten back into this in the past couple months, there's a lot of haul. I guess the first thing is I had to do some detective work. There is a pattern that Silvia from Beckisland, showed that I absolutely loved, and it's from Country Cottage Needleworks, and it's called Let It Snow. It's this little cute snowman down the corner with a bluebird on him. Let me get that in closer. Oh my gosh, so adorable. Cannot wait to stitch it. But when I went online to try and find it, I kept Googling it and looking for it. I wasn't able to find the pattern anywhere but in Just Cross Stitch ornament issue from 2018. So I'm excited because getting the magazine, there are so many other cute ornaments in here that I want to stitch. I mean, just so many adorable ones that I could go on and stitch and stitch and stitch. I'll show you one more that I thought was just so cute. This mom redbird cardinal and the baby cardinal on the tree. Oh my gosh. That is called A Christmas Song by Full Circle Designs. So cute. Oh, there's so many things I want to stitch. Yes, so I'm really, really glad that I got the magazine because I've never subscribed to Just Cross Stitch. I'm wondering if you guys can tell me. So far, I have a couple of their ornament issues, and they're amazing. But their regular subscription, do you guys find a lot of good stuff in there? Do you think it'd be worth a subscription? Let me know your thoughts because I'm kind of curious and thinking about getting a subscription to just have a ton more things that I need to stitch. Let's see, next, Country Cottage Needleworks. This is the Frosty Forest. And oh my gosh, I saw Priscilla stitching these and had to have. And I got all of them. They are so adorable. That's the Snowman's Cottage. So cute. There's 9 of them. And I thought this would be great for winter stitching. So I'm super excited to do this winter. I think I'm going to start with this guy because he's just so cute standing outside his house. So I'm going to start with him and then work my way through the other 9. And then I have an idea of how I want to finish them, but we'll see. We'll see. And then another one that I got in my haul is also by Country Cottage Needleworks. And this is their Seasonal Celebrations Winter. And I really love this. I want to do some calendar pieces like January through December. And I thought this would be such a cute little compliment to go along with it. So adorable. Hot cocoa. So cute. Love it, love it, love it. Stitch, stitch, stitch. That's all I want to do. And then the last thing I'm going to show you that I got is from Plum Street Samplers. And these are super adorable. I've already seen Mary 2, Mary 3. Oh my gosh. Want to stitch them all. So cute. But this chubby little Santa with that reindeer. Oh my gosh. So adorable. So adorable. Yeah, so can't wait to get that one started too. I ordered it online and I got all the threads, the specialty threads that come with it. Just really beautiful colors. So pretty. So I'm really looking forward to that one. Really looking forward to that one. I think that's about it for today. Again, thank you to all of you who do Flosstube videos. It's intimidating to film yourself. But it really, for beginner stitchers like me, it's really inspiring and it's really a lot of fun to watch you guys. I could just watch Flosstube all day, every day. Why do I have to work? Anyway, until next time, keep doing what you love and keep spreading that love to others because it really is a great community. Bye.